Hello, darlings. Wow, do I have one for you guys today? The cute, perky introduction. That doesn't really apply to this one. I have an incredibly good friend whose name is Martha Dubois. Martha moves very heavily in the communities of authoring and compiling books. And she's one of those people that you want in your life, period. Because you have a bad day, you call Martha. Have a good day, you call Martha. Whatever is going on, she knows the right thing to say and the right way to support you. So when she sent me a message and she said, hey, I've got a book that I did. It's a compilation. I want you to read it. And then I want you to do a video on it on how it makes you feel. Holy crap, y'all. Holy crap. The book she sent me is The Walls Around Me. This is a compilation of multiple people. And an inside, intimate look at what it is to be a caregiver. Now, by definition, a caregiver is someone who is paid or unpaid, who gives of themselves to take care of someone else and assists with the day-to-day life tasks. And that can range from you keep an eye on your neighbor because you know she doesn't have any friends or family close, to taking care of family members with severe mental illness, dementia. This book delves into the hard cases. The learning that you have an older sibling with schizophrenia at a young age, becoming that person's sole caretaker, the one person that is their safety net, dealing with a daughter who, while doing an activity she loved, sustained a traumatic brain injury, and that revealed a diagnosis of also schizophrenia, a different type of schizophrenia. You know, hearing that story through the eyes of a mother and a younger brother, you know, understanding what it looks like to be a caretaker for someone with dementia, what it actually looks like to be behind what I would call the battle lines, the pressure that puts on you, on people who are caring for other people. And no, I'm not going to delve into the stories. Not on this video. I believe that you need this book. You need this book because it is eye-opening. It really makes you take a look at that person that you know who takes care of a parent with dementia. That person you know who has a significant other with a mental illness that requires management, and what those day-to-day lives really look like. And it's easy to sit on the outside when you're not going through it and go, oh, let me know what I can do to help. Let me know what I can, let me know how I can support you. But until you get that look behind the scenes, before you rip the curtains open and you really take a hard look at what they're truly going through, I don't think we can understand it. And I know after reading this book, I still don't understand it. And I really, in all honesty, pray that I never do. Because that's not something that you want to have to live. That's not a life you want to have to walk. But it's also this book, the biggest impact that this book has on me is the simple, easy reminder that you don't ever know what goes on behind closed doors. You do not know what battles people fight on a daily basis, and they stand in front of you with a smile on their face and, oh, everything's fine. Everything's good. When it's not. I mean, I've had this book for a while. Martha knows that. It has taken me a while to be able to get through this book because it is an emotional read. This book reaches down into your soul, wraps its fingers around you, and pulls. And I mean that in the biggest compliment I can possibly give this book. It's thought-provoking. It really makes you take a step back and either look at your life and realize that the things you are going through, you are not going through alone. And the things, and maybe also make you realize that there are people that you know. There are people who are in your life daily that are going through these struggles. So I'm going to drop the link to the book in the description box. I'm going to encourage you to get a copy of this book. This is one of those books that you're going to look at and either go, my story is probably in there. Someone's going through what I'm going through. Or you're going to get this book and you're going to go, holy crap, I know someone who is going through that. So let me know in the comments what you guys think after you get this book. Come back and tell me what you think about it. Let me know what questions I can answer for you about the book. No, I'm not going to give it all away. You need to read this book. There are 9 stories in here that are going to rip your heart out. You are so going to feel for everyone involved in them. And they're going to change the way you look at the world. And that is important. So all the links are in the description box. You guys already know where I hide the links. And while you're down there, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do me a favor and click subscribe. And also, while you are down in the description box, if what I've said has touched your heart, if you know someone who could use this book, feel free to share. Share this with your people so that they can understand that either they're not alone or maybe they should take a harder look at people around them and see who they can support, who may have things going on that you just don't understand. Bye, darlings.